my name is Miss Patterson, and I'm going to show you some cooking recipes that we make in my exploration class, just so you guys have a little bit of fun during your time at home with your families. So today we are going to be making a layered dip, and my son is going to be helping with the layers of that.
Hi.
So the first thing that we're going to do is I have a can of refried beans, and we're going to mix some of the layers. So I'm going to take the refried beans out of the can, and then if you could grab some of the salsa, we're going to open that up. Okay, and we're gonna pour just a little bit in there. Combine a little bit of the salsa. There we go. You can always add more, but you can't take it out as easily. So combine those two. Okay. And then I'm going to have you use the spatula and scoop this out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Here, you wanna hold that really quick?
Yeah.
All right, I'll plop it in and then you're gonna make a nice layer.
Where?
Cool. Okay. Thank you. Good job. Here. It's pretty hard. It's a tough spot. Okay. All right, next I'm going to, it looks like it's not very much, but then you spread it out and it's a nice, small, even layer. Okay. Thank you, Anthony. Next, I'm going to add, it really doesn't matter which layers you do, so it's kind of just pick which one would you like to do next.
Me? I'll do
The guacamole?
guacamole.
All right, so we have some guacamole, which is some avocados, and we're going to add some lime to it. So I'm going to cut the lime. Do you have the lime? Can you get the lime juicer for me, please? Thank you. Okay. So this is a lime juicer, so all the juice comes out through these holes right there, and you just push down. It makes it super easy. You want to do it for me, Anthony?
Yeah.
All right. So there you go.
Oh, that's hard.
Good job. Okay. Mix them together. Okay. Just like that. And the reason why we are doing a layered dip today is because today is Dip and Chip Day, National Dip and Chip Day. So we're making a layered dip. Okay. So nicely spread that out. Okay, the next layer that we're going to add is going to be the sour cream, which neither of my kids enjoy. So we're going to put half of this because this is 24 ounces and I only need 12 ounces of it. So I'm going to use half. Look at us using math. Okay, and half of that goes in the bowl. And what I like to use is taco seasoning mix. So I'm gonna use a little bit of that because it gives it a little bit of a kick to it. Okay. So combine those together. And then you can see the little flecks of the taco mix in there. Okay. You want to make this layer with the spatula, Anthony?
Okay. Is it easier than the beans and
Yep. There you go. Just back and forth. Nice and slow. You don't want to combine the layers, so you want to try to keep the avocado below it. Okay?
Yeah.
So, and then get this side. Oops.
Oh.
Combine that. Level it out. Just like that. Okay? And for now, just use what you have at home. There's other layers that you can do with this. One of the things I didn't put in the guacamole because I didn't have it was cilantro. We just mashed up avocados and then combined it with lime because that's what we had at home, and it'll be fine. The other thing that you are going to need is the cheese. So you are going to sprinkle a nice layer. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Here. Sprinkle a nice layer.
Oh.
There you go. Does that work better?
Yeah.
So just level it out with your hand, just like that. So you want to make sure that you have nice clean hands when you did this. Before we started, we washed our hands. So this is very hands-on dip.
Activities.
Okay. Then after that, we have 2 more layers. Last layer, you want to do it? You're going to pour on, sprinkle it on, just like this. You can do one side, I'll do the other.
Yeah. Oh.
So start digging in.
Digging in with what?
You're going to take some of these and you're going to put it on this side.
Oh.
Good job. And if you don't like olives, or if you don't like one of the ingredients in here, the other nice thing you can do is just go like that. You can take it out. Okay? You want to do the tomatoes? Yeah. Put the tomatoes on? Doesn't matter. Okay. So it calls for Roma tomatoes, but I actually used these tomatoes, which are the grape tomatoes, which are really small like this. So if you just chop them up into 6 small pieces, like cut it in half, watching your fingers, and then cut it into 6, just like that. That's all you really need to do if you don't have it. So that's the nice thing about this, is just use what you have at home. If you don't like a layer, don't use it. So it's a fun way to celebrate today, being National Chips and Dip Day, and using what you have at home. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that you have fun with your family today, making some sort of chip and dip. Love to hear about it. All right, thank you.